Consolidating your credit card debt into a single loan could help you accelerate your effort to get out of debt, but only if you do it the right way with the right company. I'm going to give you the pros and cons of using NetCredit for credit card consolidation. Let's be positive and start with the pros. NetCredit is a lender for people with fair, poor, or damaged credit. That means they are much more familiar with people with less than perfect credit histories than many other lenders. They are more likely to take a chance on you if you need a little more, shall we say, grace. NetCredit will also make a decision on whether to lend you money within a few minutes of submitting your application. Their decision process is entirely online and it's automated. And if you accept the loan, you could have the money in your account as soon as the next business day. So once you decide that this is something you want to do, you could move pretty quickly on it. NetCredit's loans are unsecured. That means you won't need to put up collateral in order to be approved. Not only does this simplify the process, it also means that you won't risk losing your asset if you run into trouble repaying the loan. Now let's turn our attention to the cons of using NetCredit to consolidate your credit card debt. NetCredit can really only be considered a good solution if you have limited credit card debt, because the largest loan that they offer is $10,000, and there's no guarantee you could be approved for that amount. If you need to consolidate more than $5,000 or $6,000 in credit card debt, you may want to find a different lender. Below, I will tell you about a really good way of shopping around for options. NetCredit's APRs start at 34% and go all the way up to 100%. While this range is high, it is really actually quite competitive for loans for people with damaged, low, or poor credit scores. Still, those rates are high enough that it is unlikely that you would want to use them to consolidate traditional credit card debt. If you had debt on a secured credit cards with high interest rates, NetCredit might be able to solve your problem, but I would still only consider using them if they offer you a loan with an APR of a few percentage points below what you are currently paying on your debts. NetCredit charges an origination fee of between 1% and 5% of the loan amount. Origination fees are fairly common, although not all companies charge them. There are two things you need to be aware of when it comes to origination fees. First, the fee comes out of the proceeds of the loan. That means that if there's a 5% origination fee on a $10,000 loan, you will receive $9,500, but you'll still be expected to pay back $10,000. The second thing you need to be aware of is that you don't get prorated reimbursement for the origination fee if you pay your loan back early. So if you're planning to be aggressive about paying your loan off early, and you should, the origination fee will be a sunk cost. So if you have two loans with the exact same APRs, you might want to pick the one with the lower origination fee. NetCredit does not have the option of paying off your credit card balances for you when you take one of their credit card consolidation loans. It's convenient when a lender will pay off the balances for you, but I think of it as a con when they don't for another reason. They are less likely to approve you and less likely to give you their lowest rate. Why? Because they can't guarantee that you will take the money and pay down your other debts. So they probably don't consider debt payoff in their assessment of your debt to income ratio. Even if you are thinking of using NetCredit, their interest rates are high enough that you owe it to yourself to shop around and make sure you're getting the best deal that you can get. At the Yukon Project, we've tried to make shopping around easy. You can visit our marketplace page and apply to one of our premium lenders. Behind the scenes, we will check your rate with up to 40 lenders. The application will not affect your credit, and we will show you all of the approvals so that you can select the loan that's right for you. Remember that there's no rule that you have to consolidate your credit card debt. If a company isn't offering you an interest rate that is at least a few percentage points better than what you are paying on your credit cards right now, don't consolidate. Just focus on making extra principal payments every single month so you can make meaningful progress towards living a debt-free life. If you found this video useful, please like it and consider subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.